From the outside, the Flamingo's pink neon glow is still an unmistakably vibrant icon of the Strip. But behind that glamorous facade lies an alarming reality. After weeks of analyzing financial reports and hundreds of the latest reviews, I have uncovered a shocking truth. A wave of one-star reviews is exposing what visitors are calling a nightmare: broken elevators, useless key cards, and hazardous, buckled hallway carpets. Customers are furious about dirty rooms and old mattresses, yet are still forced to pay a $45 to $50 resort fee trap, plus an additional $18.23 for parking each night. What is the root cause? Financial reports show that parent company Caesars Entertainment lost a staggering $82 million in Q2 2025, forcing them to cut staff and services to the bone. This isn't just a localized crisis, it's a sign of the collapse of the entire mid-tier resort segment in Vegas. So how did a legend turn into this terrible tourist trap? For anyone who loved the Flamingo's golden age, this decline is a betrayal. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a real danger and a warning for the entire city. If you want to protect your wallet and your fond memories of classic Vegas, this video is for you. The truth is, the Flamingo's decline isn't just a rumor. It's a reality clearly documented in countless customer reviews on platforms like Expedia, Reddit, and YouTube throughout 2025. We will analyze the three main reasons its notoriety has spread so far. Listen to the story of Maria, a nurse from Ohio, who shared her experience on a travel forum. After a long flight, she and her family had to wait in line for over an hour at peak time just to check in. When you finally get your room key, which frequently malfunctions, you open the door to overwhelming disappointment. Another traveler, calling himself Vegas Veteran on Reddit, wrote, "I feel scammed. They promised a renovated Flamingo room with a strip view, but pushed me into an old fab room, untouched since the 2020s, with a view of a brick wall." Inside, things get worse. Complaints filed with the Better Business Bureau, BBB, in 2025 describe frequently broken elevators with non-working key cards and frightening noises. Some guests even reported buckled hallway carpets, creating a dangerous tripping hazard. A longtime housekeeper, who requested anonymity for fear of being fired, shared in a private interview, "We're trying our best, but we can't work miracles without enough clean towels and supplies. The wallpaper is peeling, and the carpets are full of stains we just can't get out." Expedia reviews from December 2025 also noted a persistent smell of cigarette smoke that seeps into non-smoking rooms. "It feels like we're fighting a losing battle against decay," the employee added. Although the renovated rooms receive some praise for modern decor and strip views, the negative experiences in the older sections still dominate. On Trip.com, out of 333 verified reviews, many found the hotel old but comfortable, but complained about weak water pressure on the upper floors. On the surface, the Flamingo seems like a bargain. In a city where room rates can soar into the thousands, its advertised price of $40 to $80 a night is hard to resist. But this is where the trap is sprung. Take the case of David, a teacher from Canada planning a budget trip. His $60 a night rate seemed like a dream, but at check-in, that dream shattered. He shared, "They added a $50 per night resort fee, plus another $23 for parking. Suddenly, my $60 room became over $130 before I even had a glass of water." The resort fee, a mandatory charge of $45 to $55 plus tax, supposedly covers Wi-Fi and gym access, but it's really a blatant way to inflate the room price. Even when base rates dropped to astonishing lows, like $18 a night for a Geo Pool View room in late August 2025 due to low occupancy, these extra fees still left many budget travelers in shock. This bait-and-switch strategy can increase your total cost by 50 to 100%. Review aggregators like Booking.com and Agoda are filled with complaints from guests who feel deceived, even while acknowledging the value of the central location. This isn't about surcharges. This is a crack in the core promise the Flamingo once made: a glamorous Vegas vacation within reach. I want to ask you a quick question. Have you personally ever been stunned by these kinds of resort fees in Vegas or anywhere else? Please let me know in the comments. I genuinely want to hear your story. If there was one thing that used to define the Flamingo's value, it was its buffet. A bartender who has worked on the Strip for over 20 years told us, "Back in the day, I always recommended the buffet here to customers. It was the best deal on the Strip. Now, I wouldn't send my worst enemy there." After the pandemic, the buffet's quality plummeted. Recent reviews paint a bleak picture of sad food trays left forgotten under heat lamps. This disappointment isn't limited to the buffet. It extends everywhere, from customer service to staff morale. Parent company Caesars Entertainment's reported net loss of $82 million in Q2 2025 seems to have led to service cuts, leaving employees overworked. When one couple complained about a broken air conditioner in the middle of the scorching Vegas summer, they received only a shrug from the front desk and "We'll make a note of it." No apology, no solution. All of this combines into the biggest problem: the collapse of the guest experience. Apathy has become part of the brand. So there we have it: decaying facilities, fee traps, and a hollow guest experience. The picture looks utterly bleak. How could a place that once defined Las Vegas fall so far? To understand the tragedy of the present, we must go back in time. The story began with a bold vision. The Flamingo's casino opened on December 26, 1946, followed by the hotel on March 1, 1947, making it the oldest continuously operating resort on the Las Vegas Strip. Originally, Billy Wilkerson's project had a budget of just $1 million, but when the infamous gangster Bugsy Siegel took control, costs soared to $6 million. Siegel transformed the Flamingo into a desert oasis, setting a new standard for luxury. Lavish air-conditioned rooms, lush tropical gardens, and even the live flamingos that inspired its name. This vision attracted celebrities, despite initial financial struggles. Siegel's legacy shaped Vegas, though he was mysteriously murdered just 6 months after the casino opened. This golden history makes the current situation a bitter betrayal. It's been reported that Caesars rejected a $500 million renovation plan because the 1946 infrastructure was simply too old. This decision, if true, suggests a conscious betrayal of Siegel's legacy. The icon of glamour is now known for its decay. The birthplace of the Vegas resort experience now leaves travelers feeling cheated. And that seemed to be the end of the story. But just as you were about to write the eulogy, something unexpected happened. In late 2025, just when the narrative of the Flamingo's collapse seemed set in stone, a major announcement in late 2025 changed everything. Caesars Entertainment, Flamingo's parent company, announced a multi-million-dollar overhaul. This wasn't an admission of defeat. They were betting big on the icon's revival. This overhaul targets the core problems head-on. They are demolishing the outdated front desk to replace it with modern check-in pods, a new lobby bar, and a complete renovation of Bugsy's bar to reduce congestion. This is a strategic shift, directly responding to customer feedback about service and maintenance. This wave of investment also brings new dining and entertainment options. Gordon Ramsay Burger, Lisa Vanderpump's Pinky's by Vanderpump, and the Cuban restaurant Havana 1957 have all launched or expanded, directly addressing complaints about food quality. The Go pool was also upgraded at a cost of $20 million, and plans for 2026 include welcoming the artisan ice cream shop, Salt and Straw, and a new entertainment venue. An official Caesars press release even described it as an effort to save the soul of the 1946 icon. They are investing in infrastructure like elevators and housekeeping technology, while also enhancing staff training to fix the rotting from within image. The goal is to reposition the Flamingo for a higher spending clientele. So, what's the final verdict? Is the Flamingo collapsing or on the verge of a comeback? The answer is more complicated than you think. It's both at the same time. The decline is a proven fact. For years, the Flamingo has survived on its prime central location without comprehensive maintenance. The proof is in Expedia's aggregate reviews, with a score of just 7.410 and countless Reddit threads. Customers consistently complain about the unrenovated fab rooms, peeling wallpaper, and a lingering smell of smoke. The frustration is compounded by hidden fees, a resort fee of $45 to $55 per night plus tax, along with a parking fee of $18 to $23 per day. However, a simple story of collapse would ignore the strong signs of redemption. On November 24, 2025, Caesars announced a multi-phase overhaul to celebrate its 80th anniversary in 2026. The plan includes a complete demolition of the main lobby to be replaced with modern cabin-style check-in areas and a new bar. This move follows a series of recent additions like Pinky's by Vanderpump, Gordon Ramsay Burger, and Havana 1957. Added to that is the $20 million upgraded Go pool, which debuted in May 2025. This makes the Flamingo a risky bet for travelers. Booking a stay in 2026 could mean you'll be in the middle of an active construction site. However, there are early positive signs, like one article praising the modern pool complex. Caesars Senior VP Dan Walsh emphasized that the goal is to blend heritage with competitiveness, potentially elevating the Flamingo beyond its mid-tier strip status. We started by investigating the rumors of a Vegas icon's collapse. We found plenty of evidence for those claims, from dated rooms and frustrating hidden fees to a once-praised buffet that many now say to avoid. But then we discovered the twist. A massive renovation gamble is underway, an effort to resurrect the Flamingo for a new era. So, is the Flamingo worth the risk? Right now, it's a gamble. You might get a renovated room and have a fantastic experience, or you could be stuck in the middle of a construction zone and face the same old problems. It's a complicated picture, and that's why being fully informed is so important. If you're planning a trip and want to be fully prepared, the next video you should watch is our breakdown of the real cost of a 3-day trip to Vegas in 2026. It will help you budget for all the hidden expenses. Thank you for watching, and if this video was helpful to you, please consider subscribing for more honest looks at Las Vegas. See you in the next video.